Hey, I don't really know why I decided to do this of all videos for like a second channel video, but I felt like I could because something just recent came up. Okay, so we're on Josh's channel. On his most recent post, if I can go on it, this cannot load so slow, that'd be nice. So, I don't know, I wouldn't assume a lot of you were keeping up with the Adventures Hero and the Weather Children lore, but literally, I first found out about this from like his channel, and I thought something was up, but after like taking like a closer look at this, you gotta see like how like Adventures' channel is looking. Like literally, you can see he changed the profile picture and such. I think he's doing like the rebrand for Hero and the Weather Children to Hero and the Weather Force. This is like the most basic of stuff that I know now. You might like say like, Tristan, aren't you like an actual like voice actor for the thing, wouldn't you know? And yeah, like he has brought up like some stuff about like trying to like do stuff with the series, but I'm gonna be honest, this just kind of came out of like, well, not nowhere, but like it's kind of a surprise to me. This is gonna be the first time that I'm seeing the entire like banner. That's fun. Basically, I'm making this video because I wanted to kind of show you guys, and also I wanted to see if I could like speculate on everything and see what everything means, because I don't really know. I just felt like it. Tristan, don't you have contact with this guy? Can't you just ask? Well, then I wouldn't be able to make a video on it. It wouldn't be as fun if I can't speculate and stuff, make assumptions. We're game theory over here. I'm gonna put my own like pieces together, and then when the actual thing comes out, you can come back to this video and see how much of this stuff I'm right about. I kind of just want to talk about this, I don't know. Pretty much the video page and like the other pages here have been completely removed. It's just home, playlists, and posts. At the home, you can only see the other like voice actors, and on the playlist section, the only thing that you can see are like the Scrapped Reboot, all the old series episodes, and the soundtracks. Everything else was wiped. I believe there was more. I could be wrong though, but I remember there being way more. I don't know. For posts, the only post left was this one from like the original reboot. So I'm assuming that, you know, based on this and based on him right there, you can already make an assumption that he's gonna be like rebooting the series, and it's gonna be based on the like reboot he was already working on. But here's the kicker. Here's what's really funny. Hi guys, my name's Adventures, and I'm the creator of Hero and the Weather Force. So he's rebooting it entirely, soft reset. And already, like, you could already assume this from the playlist too, I'm forgetting to mention. This was named the Scrapped Reboot. I think it says reboot. Can we get a confirmation? Hello? Anyway, yeah, I think you understand. He's rebooting the series again, but it seems to be the designs for the characters might be based on this reboot right here. I don't really know how exactly this is, but let's read the description and see if we can get any hints. Join Jacob, Selena, and Kenny as they fight against the forces of evil to become their city's greatest saviors, Tornado, Dragon, and Hero. Oh my god, Jacob himself is gonna become Tornado? That's crazy, man. Watch their stories and see how their futures unfold to learn their newfound powers to keep people behind the tailbone. 17 plus. This isn't really new. I think the original was meant to be like 16, 15 plus, so this isn't really like 15 plus. I think that they're gonna say shit. I'm trying to like think, what do I think all this means? My personal view. Well, genuinely, I don't know. This was just one episode, so this was a pilot. So my assumption is that he's probably gonna take the basis and like mainly like the lore and story that was meant for this and try to apply it to something completely new. What I think he could probably do is kind of like take the general story of this, and I think what he could do is, you know, take the story beats from here and, you know, use, obviously both are going to be a basis, but he could take the story beats that were here, you know, and, you know, the basis of this reboot, and, you know, kind of like blend them together, you know, do like a best of this, and, you know, use this as base lore wise, because I think some of the stuff here better explains some of the stuff that was present in here. You know, story based things, you know, explanations for some of the characters and stuff, specifically Jacob himself in here. If that were applied to right here, I think that definitely explains a lot more, and I definitely think that it could lead to like a better show, sort of. If I look back on the description, is there anything else that I could pull from this? I'm not really sure. Just, it was a weird change. Oh, this changed to an F. It's very important. Make sure you take notes. Ooh, view his email address. We can view his email? Dude, I want to email Adventure. I want to send him my hero fan art. Noah in a mankini. Why isn't it working? It's not working. But why? Come on! Why he kept like this one in specific up, I'm not exactly sure. Other than, you know, the fact that he's probably going to use these designs for the reboot. One unavailable video is hidden. What did he hide? Or what is hidden? Let me see. I think this is every episode. Literally, like every episode. Except for the reboot, obviously. So what's hidden in here? That's what I'm thinking about right now. Adventure Leatherman, what are you hiding in your mysterious bean smirk CalArts looking ass? Why did you cut this off? Give Jacob half his body back. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry what he did to you, Jacob. It's been a bit since the accident. I'm sorry they had to surgically remove half of you to fit on a mobile banner.